School can be a challenging time for our children. Maybe they're having anxious feelings and they're really worried about something that's going on or going to happen. Or maybe they have trouble sitting still because their mind is going and their body wants to be going too. Or maybe it's after lunch and it's hard to stay awake. And sometimes things that happen at home are sad, and all these child can think about is that something really sad happened. Or they're trying to focus and learn, and it's just so hard because this is happening over here and then this is happening over here, and they're just trying to put the blinders on and focus. Today, we're going to be making school sticks. These are similar in size and consistency to chapsticks, but they're meant to help soothe and support the emotions of your children, and they can also work for you. So here we go. For this project, you're going to need some lip balm containers, a Pyrex container with a pour spout, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and 1 tablespoon of beeswax. I like the little pellets because they dissolve faster. So we're just going to add those. We're going to add our 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. And then we're going to put it on the stove in a double boiler system. I'm just going to set it in some water to let it melt. This will take a little while. So we're going to go over to the stove and set that in there. Turn it on low and let it melt. I'm going to stir it occasionally, and we'll be back when it's melted. In the meantime, you can set up for the pour. Now, you can buy kits to make lip balms with fancy trays, but you don't really need them. All you really need is an egg carton. So they're kind of designed to hold these, and they're perfect. So when you get your little lip balm things, make sure they're screwed down all the way. Take the caps off, pop them in there, and we will be ready to pour. While you're letting your ingredients melt, and in between stirring them, you want to consider which essential oils you want to add to your school sticks. So for calming, you can use wild orange and balance. That makes a very nice calming blend. Balance is a grounding blend. Wild orange, while it can be invigorating, it also has the opposite effect of calming. Now, instead of using the wild orange, you could use Serenity. So Serenity and Balance are known as the Anxious Mess blend. However, some children react to lavender. There is lavender in the Serenity. If lavender makes your child hyper, don't use it. Use wild orange instead. So that's a nice balance for calming or for soothing anxious feelings. Adaptive is another oil that is great for Overwhelm. Can't handle all the things going on. Extremely soothing for that. You're going to want to add 20 drops to this recipe of total of oil. So pick out the things what you have. One nice calming blend is vetiver. It's very grounding and soothing with lavender, as long as they don't react to lavender. Otherwise, add some wild orange to this. Vetiver is a great one for the can't sit still kids. For focus, the blend called Intune is the focus blend. There's also a child's focus blend that you could use. These are only come in roller balls, so you just pop the roller ball off. You can use a little adapter or use the lid to jiggle it off, and then use a dropper to reach in and grab the drops and add your drops. For memory enhancement, when you're studying for a test, rosemary and peppermint helps with memory retention, helps keep you awake, invigorated, and keeps the memory going. Then when the test time comes, you use the same oils to help recall. Energizing, that afternoon slump after lunch when it's really hard to concentrate. Wild orange and peppermint together is amazing. It helps you get more, helps open your airways, so it brings in more oxygen to your system, and it invigorates you, uplifts your mood, and helps you stay awake. I have actually used these when I'm driving long distances. It works great. And if you are struggling with feelings of sadness, elevation and citrus bliss combination is wonderful just to boost your mood. So maybe something sad happened at home, that this can help your children or yourself for a while. This is just a suggestion. These are things that have helped me, my family, other people's families. You deal with, for serious emotional issues, please consult your doctor. I'm not prescribing anything or saying this will cure anything. These are aids and tools to help support your body. All right, so you can see we are now nicely melted, all liquid. So we're ready to add our oils. I'm also going to take this is a vitamin E capsule. I'm just going to puncture it and add a little vitamin E. That works as a little bit of a preservative. You don't need much. So coconut oil has its own natural preservatives too. I'm going to make the anxious mess one. So I'm going to take and add 10 drops of Serenity. And then 10 drops of Balance. So Balance has a slight blue color because it's from the ingredients. One of the has chamazzoline, which is blue, which is very calming and soothing. I'm going to mix that up, and then we are going to pour it into our containers. So out of that, I got 4 full ones. I probably can melt the rest of this in the container down to fill up this other one. I'm going to let them cool, put the lids on, put labels on, and you're ready to go. Makes great gifts for friends or family, and I think you and your children will both enjoy the results. Now that we have our school sticks, in order to use them, simply put them on pulse points. You can put them on your wrists, on your neck. You can also put them over your heart. It will waft. You want to get the essential oils getting into the atmosphere, getting through to your skin, and that will give you the benefit. You can even just smell them. These are nice. If you found value in this, click like, hit subscribe. We're making more videos all the time on different ways you can use essential oils in your health and wellness journey, because they don't do you any good sitting on the shelf. Thanks for joining me.